Hello students and parents. I want to take a moment and show you a great feature inside of Canvas that will let you see all of your scores for all of your Canvas courses. So once you log in and you go to the dashboard, you're going to click on View Grades. It'll bring up all the courses you're taking, and then it will show you the overall grade, or you will see these little dashes. So teachers do have the ability to hide the overall grade, and the reason they might do this is that your Canvas grade and your PowerSchool grade might not match. And remember that PowerSchool is where you go for the accurate, updated grade. The reason they might not match is that not every assignment you do goes through Canvas. So you're going to have grades on PowerSchool that don't reflect in Canvas. In addition, you might do something on Canvas that is more practice, and that grade won't show up on PowerSchool. So because of this, the scores often don't match. The overall grade often doesn't match. The individual scores should, but the overall grade often does not match. So always go to PowerSchool to see your overall grade, and if you're not seeing it here, that's why. So you can see your courses and possibly grades, but what you're going to do is click on a course where you want to see all of the assignments and the scores you've earned on those assignments. It'll list them in order by due date. And then over here, you've got some information. So we can see that we turned this assignment in late. We got a 16 out of 17. And we can see this one is missing with a 0. So those labels will be applied automatically inside of Canvas to let you know that you've turned something in late or that you are missing something. This is a great place to go to see all of your missing work. So you can also see your scores. So here I got a 21 out of 24, and I can click on this icon to see any information my teacher left for me. So here my teacher is telling me I took it twice, and the first time I took it I got a 19 out of 24. Second time I got a 21 out of 24. I can also view that assignment. So whether you're a student or a parent, you could click this link and actually go to the assignment. So give it a second to load, especially if it's a longer assignment. Over here again, I can see my teacher's feedback, and I can leave a comment for my teacher. So if I have a question or I want to comment on something that the teacher commented on, I can do that right here. All right, so I'm going to scroll down. It's talking about my attempts. I took it twice. So here again, I can see my scores for each attempt. It's going to show me my latest attempt. So this is attempt number 2. If I want to see attempt number 1, I can click here and it would show me attempt number 1. So as I scroll down, I'm seeing that I got several of these questions correct. Let me scroll down and see one that's not correct so you can see what that looks like. Here we go. So in this question, I answered this option, but it was incorrect. So I see the red versus the green correct. Depending on how the teacher has set this up, you may or may not be able to see which answer was correct. And the teacher can use that feature or block that feature depending on maybe it's an assessment and she's not ready for the correct answers to be shown yet, or maybe he's going to let you retake it so he doesn't want to show the correct answers. So there could be reasons why your teacher would or would not show what the correct answer is. All right, so let's go back and look at some other features that you're going to be able to see. A check mark means that the assignment was for participation, and if you see a check mark there, that means you did it. If you didn't, you will either see an X, meaning you didn't complete it fully or correctly, or a 0 if you didn't turn it in at all, and it would say missing. So I see my teacher left me more feedback, so I'm going to click on it, and they gave me some positive feedback, it looks like. This icon means that you have submitted an assignment, but the teacher has not graded it yet. So you're good. You've got it submitted. It's submitted on time because I don't see a late label. It just means you need to give your teacher a few days to get that graded. Down here, you've got a dash. So what's the difference between this one and this one? Well, this one is turned in, just hasn't been graded yet. This one you haven't turned in yet. But notice there's no missing label. That means the due date hasn't passed yet. So this is something that you are going to be doing down the road, or maybe it's due tomorrow, and something you will still need to submit. Over here, you see a different kind of icon. So this is for teacher feedback, and this icon is for rubric. So you can click on it and see the rubric the teacher used to grade your assignment. Over on the left, we have the criteria, and if you want to view the entire criteria, you can click here and read all of it, and then you will see how you scored for each of those criteria. The teacher does have the ability to also leave feedback over here in these boxes as well. I don't have an example of that, but it is possible for the teacher to do. To close that, you'll simply click the rubric. And then down at the bottom again, you will see the overall score if the teacher hasn't hidden it. And then one more time, I just want to emphasize that if you're looking for your overall score for this course, remember to look in PowerSchool. Thank you so much.